Look who's back on the scene. It's me, Captain Kurt the Cascade Trekker. I just got here. I got my tent set up over here. It's pretty cool. I got here almost at nightfall. Had to lock the motorcycle up, find a good place to hide it. Had a little windy ride, motorcycle ride. First it was hot and then it was cold, like 30 degrees colder, and then I'm back hot again. I'm just happy to be here. Let's go. Well, I'll show you in the light tomorrow. Well, I've just come up on another rattlesnake. That's 2 in the last mile or so. Right on the trail. He's going away. Right down there. Probably can't even see it. Right there. There goes his tail. Not much of a rattle. Yeah, he's stopped. He's coiling up. Yeah, buddy. I see you. Keep going now. Say hello to everybody. Look at you. That scares the shit out of me. The first one I almost stepped on. I think he jumped at me. Crazy, crazy. Well, this has been a pretty cool hike so far. Very dry. Eastern side of the Cascades. Awesome, awesome big ass Ponderosa trees. And I am just freaking out because I've just almost stepped on 2 rattlesnakes. Yeah, I'm a little jumpy, I must say. But there's some pretty jagged peaks up ahead. Probably can't see it this here camera, but I tried. I'll get a picture. This is my campsite. Second night of my trip. Got the Ingalls Creek down there. Got the tent set up over here. I hiked about 7 or 8 miles today. The last 2 miles were pretty rough, but I made it. Up here there's some pretty rugged peaks. There's a whole chain of peaks, about 6 or 7, going up to Mount Stuart, which I was able to see. I crossed the creek and climbed up to that knoll over there and got a good look at everything. I found there's a route that I could probably take between 2 of these peaks to get over to Enchantment Lakes. It's a basin where a bunch of lakes are that I've been wanting to see, but I kind of wanted to see both at the same time. I don't know if we'll get there or not. This has all been burned. I walked through a burn zone. I think it was from about 20 years ago or so. There's a purple flower that I took a picture of. It's called Fireweed, and I think I know why it's called Fireweed, because it's the weed that comes back after a fire. I just soaked my feet, cleaned up a little down there. It's nice. Got 3 more nights here after this. It's gonna be nice. Well, I'm getting an early start today. Starting to sweat already. got pretty cool last night. I've probably been hiking about a mile. This is a nice grouping of old growth that survived the fire that came through here. I got quite a bit more to go, 6 or 7 miles. Check in with you. Kind of a weird feeling hiking through a burn zone. There's a lot of bees on these flowers. It's better to keep a fast pace through here. You sure bump a lot of these flower stalks. It's gonna open up pretty soon, I think. Upper elevations. There's an example. This camera works. Not really. I love you and I hate you. This is a pretty cool scene. It's a area that gets washed out constantly, and these big huge granite boulders are strewn all about this forest. You see way up there the creek, and the water just blasts through here when the rain is heavy and deposits these guys everywhere. Pretty cool. This is about the biggest side stream that I've crossed so far. I'll have to get my bearings on the map and see how much farther I got. Well, we're up into huckleberry zone, which means we might see some bears. Now, I did hear a big snap of a branch just before I came into the green forest, so keep our eyes open and eat some delicious huckleberries. Oh. What? Hi? Yeah? Yeah? What? Hi? Hello? Goodbye? Creek. Thank you. This is pretty far back down the trail. I'm seeing more animal prints than people prints. I'm hearing snaps in the woods. Kind of cool. Kind of nice to get way back in here. I'm loving those berries. Well, it's starting to open up. I kind of imagine I'll be out of the trees now. Nice to see the distance left to travel. It's starting to get hot. I've been hiking for probably 5 or 6 miles. I'm gonna restock up on some water. Probably have about 3 miles more to go. Now here it's the steepest part of the trail. Well, I was tired about 2 hours ago, but once I got up here and see some of these views, the motivation kind of kicked in. And then the bugs started being more prevalent, so they keep me moving. This is Mount Stuart, and my destination is either the pass, which is in this saddle here, or there's Ingalls Lake, which is down below that butte. But the scenery is spectacular. I'll get a picture here. Yeah, this has been a grueling climb. I know it's gonna be worth it. I can see all the cool potential up there for climbing. The lake is gotta be just up over this here rise. And we have little biting flies and just bugging the hell out of me. They look like regular little house flies, but they bite. And luckily they're not too smart. They don't just dive in and bite. I haven't had hardly any mosquitoes, which is very nice. And other than that, pretty darn hot. I say I got another 15 minutes to get to the lake.
Look at the butterflies. They're all purple. What are you guys doing in the mud? Yay for butterflies!
Oh man, look at these.
Everywhere. Butterflies.
Talk about the last 10 yards, 5 minutes, half a mile. I gotta get to where that drainage is up there, and these bugs are biting the shit out of me. I'm giving blood to these guys. I need it to get up. Just a little bit more. Where that water's coming out is where the lake is. I hope there's a nice breeze to blow these bugs away. This sucks. Well, that was worth it. It's pretty damn cool up here. Right below this peak. I think that's about 8,000 feet to the top. And yes, there is a fire burning in the next valley. I saw some smoke and there was a warning at the trailhead. I saw smoke yesterday, but there wasn't a date on the warning, so luckily I'm not smelling it. The wind is blowing this way. I'm sure there's going to be some nice possibilities for camping up here. The lake, I think, is right over here. Let's go take a look.
Well, you guessed it. I'm relaxing in my tent. I'm rehydrating. I've had horrible cramps both yesterday and today. Cramps that you wouldn't believe everywhere in my body. Got my bug net set up. Oh, pretty sweet. I'm very happy about that. Cooling off. Pretty soon the sun is gonna go down behind that peak. Oh, one mosquito got in! And just up here, I saw that there were some bedding places for mountain goats. Very recent, maybe even last night. So they might come down here and sleep tonight. That would be pretty cool to check those guys out. Well, I'm checking out this fire. You can see in this canyon here, there's been a helicopter come by a few times. I can see some flames down there at the bottom. Fortunately for me, the wind is blowing that way. I don't think I'm in any danger because of that. I got some nasty cramps in my tent and had to get out of there. I couldn't get rid of them unless I started walking. And I'm up here because there's a nice breeze and the mosquitoes are blown away. I'm sitting right down there in the trees.
making dinner here in a little while. I'm going to be up here 2 nights. Look at all that stuff I get to explore. Mountain goats. This must be their home, because they were pissed when they found me here. Yeah, don't be afraid. I'm not gonna hurt you. Don't be afraid. You gonna attack? Pretty close. Pretty close to me. You must not like that I'm here. I bet you could fuck me up. Pretty damn close. You gonna fuck with me?
Billy, Billy, Billy. Billy, Billy. Billy, Billy. Billy, Billy.
This guy's the leader of the pack. He's 10 feet away from me. He's protecting everybody. What's up, Billy, Billy? Look at that hair on that guy. What's up, Billy, Billy? What's up, Billy, Billy? Yeah, I bet you could give me a good bruising, couldn't you? Well, I'm glad you guys stopped through. Billy. Hello. You're not afraid? He's afraid of that guy. I know. Look at that. Look at that guy. I could not believe how close that guy got. He licked the place where I peed last night. That's what he was after. Oh my gosh. This is incredible. And they're resting here. They're gonna stay here and sleep. I'm so lucky. It's like I've been accepted. This has been one awesome, amazing wilderness trip.
I've got a pack of mountain goats resting 10-20 yards away, little babies crying for mother's milk. They must be tired. There's water nearby. It's awesome. I just peed again right up there, and they all came up here and were licking the place that I peed. Amazing. And then the mother and the baby came down like they were asking for more hot piss. Really cool walking on this stuff. It doesn't matter. You could just keep walking on it for days up here. And you can hop from rock to rock to rock, like this. And then, over here. Yeah. There's a bridge right there. There's a tent. I'm happy. I've been hanging out on this rock here pretty much 3 hours, 2 hours maybe. The wind's died down. I came up here to get away from the bugs. Bugs are back, and now smoke from that fire over there is up above me. There's still a good breeze. I'm gonna spend one more night here and leave early in the morning. Try to hike about 12 miles tomorrow. It's all downhill. The goats have been just hanging out with me all day. Follow me down, follow me up, back and forth. Kind of interesting. Well, I've tried to go around the east side of the lake, and I'm coming into steep drop-offs like this. A couple places over there, yeah, it was about 10 feet, but there was a drop-off below, so guess we're gonna have to go all the way back around. I really wanted to. This was a workout. Pretty gnarly stuff over here. A lot of little chimneys, little slot canyons going down. It's a good drop-off down below. So I gotta go back over there. It was worth it though. It's cool. Guess what? I found the way around. It's right through there. Right through here. Right through there. Right over that, I hope. If not, I could go down there. But I was right up there. I was thinking of dangling down those rocks, or I was about 5 feet above that tree. So I had the right idea. I think I need some water and take a chill.